how do you go about making sure you have enough staff and then keeping your staff?
I'm sure some of your listeners will also have exactly the same challenge as us, as we do around recruitment. Recruitment is our most challenging area, and that is because, as you said, we are looking for skills as well as, you know, people that can work with young people. So we kind of have two approaches to our recruitment for these sort of frontline staff. We call them student mentors. That's the phrase that we use, because that gives us a bit of wriggle room in some respects as to the skills that we're bringing in. So we have recruited qualified carpenters, we have recruited qualified gardeners, and then we have worked to train them to understand trauma informed approaches, to understand how to engage young people, to understand safeguarding at a level 3 sort of platform, which is tricky because they may never have had that experience. So I wouldn't say it's a risky strategy, it's a challenging strategy. And then we've also done the opposite recently because we were finding that was working to a point, but we weren't getting enough people through the door. So what we've also now done is started looking at, your more traditional youth workers, support staff, and then training them to be carpenters, but not full chippies building a boat type carpenters. Enough carpentry skills that they can help the young people achieve the qualification that they want, that we have within our occupational studies portfolio, and then enable them to see if that is a pathway that they would like to take. So we've just had 5 staff that have gone through this basic carpentry course, and carpentry is a really big activity for us, for example. So last year we had 6 of our year 11s all move from Awesome Chance into a level 1 carpentry course at a local college, partly because of I can't own it entirely, but certainly because of what they learned at Awesome Chance and that impact that carpentry had on them. And then we were able to take them to the local college alongside the support of the school to introduce them to the carpentry tutor at the college and understand their isms, their needs. And then, all 6 of them have started, which is amazing. And that's just a small group of our year 11s from the last one. So to have 6 go, we know it's working.
That's sometimes the things that we don't necessarily hear about alternative provision is actually the kind of the after process. What happens once they've gone through? Is it just a case of it's just like a looking after the children, childcare kind of provision, or is it that they're building towards qualification? Are they learning new skills? Are they then going on to college and university thereafter? These are the kind of things that we just need to hear more about.